Hello guys and welcome to the second ever video for the W.Angel page. Guys, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this ever since I did the first one. I loved it so much. Even though I was not used to it, it did me being a little tired. I literally had to stop and take a power nap in the middle of it. I loved it so much and I've been craving to do it again. Right now I'm burning some white sage on this stick. Hold on. Alright, may it cleanse my mind, body, heart, and soul, and get us all ready for a reading full of truth today. Amen. Okay. I have this clear out around everything. I hope you're doing well today. I'm so excited! I'm so happy. I'm ready. Okay, so if y'all saw my TikTok post before I was put it on Instagram, I was like, oh my god, you're gonna get messages about death today. And I do not know why, but I'm feeling pulled for that. It's gonna happen. I don't know. Not death per se, but I don't know, just the messages about that. So we're gonna see. Right now I'm gonna pull from the Mirror Oracle. We're gonna pull 3 of them, and they're going to be, our identifiers or overarching messages for each of our 3 piles. I like to do this. I like to do everything on screen, so everything's pretty just transparent. You can see how I read. If you're interested, there you go. If you're interested in starting your own practice, you can see how other people read and be like, oh, I thought this was gonna come out today. Oh, yeah, let's speak, let's talk. Oh, is this centered? I think it is. Hold on. So y'all, when you just be getting a reading, you just be reading, don't know what's going on. Let me see. Hold on. Actually, can I make this closer? Is that better? Maybe it's the angle. I'm trying to do everything and figure everything out. Y'all know it's only my second video. Okay. I think this one. What's that say? Aloneness. Ooh, this is interesting. Low key, first of all, you see all this space imagery here? Oh, 3, 4, 16, 5, 6, 7. Well, okay. Anyway. These are going to be our piles. It's going to be pile 1, 2, and 3. You can pause and meditate now if you'd like to see which one you want already. I'm going to be placing some little surprises on here in 3, 2, 1. We got pumpkins! So, if you were thinking pile 1 and you're like, oh my gosh, I really love this nice orange sparkly pumpkin, then that is your pile. Pile 2, we have this nice half white, half gold pumpkin with the anger card. Whoa, this is interesting. I can't wait for this one. I mean, all of them are gonna be cool or needed or whatever, but this pretty little pumpkin with this anger, let's see. And then finally we have Aloneness. Alrighty, with this gorgeous gold pumpkin. Isn't it weird too, these are kind of similar, but this one kind of stands out, it's alone. I don't know, maybe I'm trying too hard. Oh yeah, I didn't say this card, Independence. Alright, so you can pause again if you'd like to try and get these messages out, and we will see what happens. I'll see you later for pile 1, 2, and 3. Bye! Hello there, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Independence card as well as this pretty orange pumpkin, this is the reading for you. I'm going to go ahead and put our pumpkin to the side, and actually I'm going to put it over here. It's less out of the way. Y'all can still see it. And we're going to first start reading with our Independence card. For some reason, I really want to put this, what was this, black agate? No, black moonstone on here. Black moonstone is really good for protection. It's also really good for purification and energies, and something to think about dreams. There's something okay, I'm actually getting a lot now. Okay, first thing. Let's start with the first thing. Yeah, dreams are really important, first of all. Dreams can get you in contact with your higher self and have your higher self tell you messages or send you different places or put you in certain situations that can help you with your waking life, right? And I think that's important for a lot of you who are watching this right now. If you chose this pile, I think your dreams are really trying to talk to you. In this image, it's a lot, space themed, but I don't know, I'm kind of really seeing more of your spirit, trying to go out and explore crap, right? I'm so professional. No, but real tea, I think actually when a lot of this you can't really choose, you're kind of just born with it, right? And it's going to be really hard to control unless you actually study this and protect yourself. So I think it's actually calling you to protect yourself with this black moonstone as well, because I told you about protective properties for your soul as you go out, because when you are just your raw spiritual self, you're really susceptible to a lot of things around you. Princess, get out of the kitchen! Sorry, that's my cat. Anyway. And like, look how divine your light is. Maybe you don't really think it's real. Maybe you don't think it's really that important or pure, but you are such a pure being, a pure, beautiful soul, and you need to protect that, okay? You are beautiful. Okay. So with this independence word, really fast, yeah, you're not gonna really be able to depend on too many other people when it comes to your own personal journey, because this is you. You know, you don't see any. Yeah, there's like these little bitty stars out here, but like, look how these stars are compared to you, right? They're not just gonna get it. They're not gonna get it the way you are. So you're probably gonna have to go on this journey on your own, do your own research, try your own things, do your own studies, and see how far you can take your dreams and your, I think maybe like astral projection. A lot of you, I don't do that. I'm scared. I want to one day, maybe, but. For y'all, I'm getting that a lot, actually, really strongly. And you may not even know it, half of y'all, but some of y'all you know. And so with that, you need to protect yourself. There are negative energies out there. You actually might need some moonstone. In fact, I send this for you. I pray for your protection. I pray over you and your soul. May you be safe as you go out on these new adventures, you know? These new endeavors, adventures, everything. This is fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you can learn a lot. It's all you, right? Let's get into this tarot. Actually... I'm feeling one more thing. What is it? Hold on. I'm getting a lot of you putting a lot of energy into it, actually. Like you're forcing like your soul energy out of this. You're forcing your soul energy out. What does that mean? Forcing it out, you're like pushing your soul out. I don't get it. I need clarifiers. I need, I wanted to pull, let's pull some of this tarot, actually. No, that's from before. Hold on, let me just, I'm feeling a tarot for something about you pushing your soul out or something like that. I don't know, because that just came for me, but I don't really know what that means for astral projection people. Okay, so... On one hand, we have this change of perspective. So maybe you need to look at this in a whole nother angle. Okay, so it's like a class, right? Stop looking at this as more of a, you're just out here strolling out and about and like don't know where you're going, what you're doing really, or like really what you're trying to see. It's just you're here and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? In fact, this is, yeah, it's in reverse. Trust what it is. Trust what the journey is. Like what you see, just be like, okay, this is what I am, this is where I ain't, and this is just what I am. I think I'm really getting that message. You're not, I think maybe that's what that message was before of you're pushing your soul out. You're not really accepting your soul for what it is and like the power it has and what it can do. Containing it, like pushing out, like, no, don't do that, no, soul. But you need to look at this from another angle. Like if your soul is doing that, like it's you, it's natural. I'm getting so much more, what else? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of protection. Meditate before and after bed. Keep a dream journal. Make sure you picture out everything when you do keep that journal. Draw pictures, not just the words. You're going to see these pictures in your waking life, like your everyday waking life, and that's going to be signs for you. That's going to be the lessons that you need to learn, like also in real life. You know, astral projection is really strong. Because, you know, you can go down... Okay, all right. You're also going along different timelines with your astral projection. These different timelines are your life, sure, but like I think your other lives are like showing you what you are capable of in your waking life right now, like what's inside intrinsically, so that it can push you to like do what like you're trying to see. There's something you're trying to see. I think your soul's like searching. You're pushing your soul out to search for something, but also like to pull it back, be like, no. Okay, let's go to this one, the Lover's card. Oh my God, by the way, I love that it's like both female. Like that's what I love about this like Star Spinner Tarot. It's like so inclusive. Okay. And like this is a strong card about self-love I'm getting right here actually. I like in this message, like right now in this reading, I'm getting like your physical self and your spiritual self. You can flip them however you want. It's up to you. It's your reading. And I feel like, you know, you're whining, like it's, you kind of feel like it is you. Right, like you feel it is you, but you don't feel like you're kind of like kind of close, kind of separate. Like I think you really want to be like on the really same page as your waking soul moment, like as your astral projection and everything like that. So you can really kind of hang on to that. I think maybe you've been kind of losing that grasp a little bit, and like trying to hang on to that. be like, wait, no, I wanna know this. I wanna learn. I wanna get this. Okay, so like I've never really like looked at the roses here, but for some reason I think maybe rose imagery is going to be really important for you or some of you out there. Maybe you already have a meaning with a rose. Yeah, this is the Lover's card. It's all romance, but I'm not feeling too much romance from this card actually. I'm getting more of a rose for like a different symbol, like a different sense for you. Like, you know, in your own personal waking life. It could be an inside joke or something. I don't know, but like for you, roses mean something different than like normal romance. I mean, also self-care is coming through, duh. Like, please take care of yourself. Oh, hydrate! I got lemon ginger tea. Lemon ginger tea today. Yeah. I'm having some trouble. Let me flow this. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into your tarot. I'm gonna move these up here, so you can keep them in mind. We're going to go into a little bit more of the numerology a bit later. I'm not feeling too called for it right now, but I know we're going to have to talk about it. I'm feeling, for the extra of your cards, we're going to do my Rider-Waite holographic cards, and we're going to see... Okay, tea. Okay, I was thinking of this, but like I don't want to be too cheesy. Hold on. Ah! No. Sorry. I want to get like... Yo, I'm so clumsy. Okay, whoever's watching this, stop being nervous. Did the Two of Cups make you nervous? That's alright. Don't worry about it. We're going to talk about it. Especially with the Lovers, right? So, we're going to get into it. I'm really feeling in you. And then on the bottom, we have the Lovers again. Well... Y'all, this is what happens. Okay, literally in my mind, I was thinking about, you know, with this card and like with this, for some reason, these Apple imagery is like love. Like, I don't know, Apple kind of reminds me of Adam and Eve, like just perfect partnership or whatever company. Well, in that sense, y'all, ooh, there's some tea about the Bible. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so when you have the Lovers plus Two of Cups plus another Lovers card, it means your true love. Oh my god, right. Obviously, but hold on, let me take some more tea. Hydrate. Y'all gonna be so sick of me saying that, but it's so important, you guys, really, like, drink all the water you can. Your body loves water. Okay, let's see. You've been working really hard for this relationship, even though I'm not getting you guys were together. At first, maybe... or maybe even right now, I am getting like, for some reason, separation energy here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because all these lover cards are not even really together, right? Okay, you see this person like as a highly developed spiritual person, as a person who really like loves God and like who really is in tune with their intuition and their guidance for other people. They've really put in a lot of work. You know, with the High Priestess, a lot of high feminine energy, right? And a lot of high feminine energies to do with intuition and going into spirituality and stuff like that. You see this person practice a lot with their, you know, crystals or candles or cards, whatever, right? But you also notice like this duality in them to like put in a lot of hard work, even though it's not just, you know, a lot of it, like a lot of what you see connects you to this person, right? And it like kind of draws you to them. You're like, wow, I identify with that. I get that. I get this. Like you just get them, like how they're working. So Page of Pentacles plus this Eight of Pentacles. Let's talk about that. You have this dream, right? This dream kind of like reality, like this dream moment. It says crooked. Gosh, like I can never get this right, y'all. I'm so sorry. Is that better? I'm gonna move everything. Don't worry, I'm gonna get this right. I think I might need like a different tripod or something. Right, but you see like the relationship that could be. manifestation physical. You know, Pentacles are all about the earth signs, all about physicality, right? Like you see it, like you can see it planned out. Maybe you are planning this out actually, especially with this Eight of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles together. You know, this is like what you want, what you see, what you dream, you kind of really want to go for it. And then the Eight of Pentacles, like this card is the card of hard work. Like you're actually putting in the work to do this. So I think it's going to come into fruition, especially having like the Lovers card at the end as well. Let's continue about timeline, right? Okay, let's talk about numbers. So here we have the 11 for Hangman. First of all, 11 is, you know, the number of like parallel, perfect match, right? So like kind of like match made in heaven vibes. 7, well, because you know 6 plus 1, we have to do that in numerology. Is divine, right? I told you guys in the other video, 7 is the number of God, right? It's the number of spirituality. So like this connection, right? We have the 11 here and the Lovers. The 6, which is also, you know, 3 and 3, which is also twin flame, soulmate card. Like you guys are like match made in heaven, you know. But it's gonna take you going on your own journey and like doing your own thing and like really working hard for this to actually make this happen, come into fruition. They have a lot of high feminine energy, actually. They do. Maybe you do a little bit, like, or you can tap into it more, but, like, I feel like a lot of you looking into this person, like, they are high feminine energy. You really do see this union playing out. Like, you see them, like, you just see you guys getting married. Like, you just see them as, like, this beautiful person you can just really match with, you know? Like, you guys are just perfect for each other. We have the 2 here, 11, right? 6, 3, 3. The 2, High Priestess. It's a lot of balance here. We have 8, which is 4 and 4. 6, the Lovers. Like, it's all balanced out. So please don't worry. Match made in heaven. It is going to be. Just keep working. Just keep working and you're going to get there. You're going to get there. I'm feeling I want to do 2 more cards. I want to do 2 of these archetype cards. And then I want to pull like 3 of the Bible verse cards just to see what's going on. Okay, let's pull 2 of these. Warrior, and I'm kind of feeling which one? I don't know, maybe 3. I don't know. Okay, let me just keep shuffling if it'll. Cause like, guys, like when I shuffle it. Oh, here we go. Wow, again, is this the same person? Hey, okay, if you're back, welcome back. Actually feeling one more for you. Detective. Did this come out before as well? Y'all, is this the same person? Are y'all the same people? Hey, welcome back. I'm so happy. Yay, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here, really. Okay, water break, tea break. If you hear my slurping, myeonhae, that means sorry in Korean. And if you like it, you're welcome. Okay, let's start with Warrior. Before I read this, actually, I'm getting you really are fighting for this connection. Like, you're fighting for this person. Okay, yeah, masculine energy. You're like, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to get this person because they're mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are fighting for what is yours. God, why do I have to say this? Okay, and y'all, I'm just reading. They feel like they know this too. Maybe that's because they're such, you know, a visionary. Both of y'all are visionaries. And they have such, like, high vibes. Like, they just feel like, oh my god, this person's coming, you know? It's coming fast. You kind of called for divine energy to help you with this connection. You really wanted them to intervene. You're like, hey, God, like, this is supposed to be, like, help me out here. Like, give me the path. What do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, a lot of you guys are really action-oriented, which is really great. I think it's probably appealing, like, a lot of, like, mask energy for you guys. Let's see. Like I said before, with the Page of Pentacles and here in the Visionary, you just see it happen. Like, you're just like, for you, it's like, that's the plan. Like, there's, duh. Like, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna go get this person. Like, this is just what it is. Which is really great energy to be in, and that's really great for manifestation as well. Okay, let me read the light attributes for the Warrior card. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice and conquering the ego. You're gonna let your emotions go. You're gonna have to. I think you are going to just naturally with this person because you just want to. I just want to. It's natural. It's good. But like I think you're gonna have to, like, for real, like, not necessarily establish this connection, because it's kind of been established already and it's kind of gonna happen. It's just like to make it the most healthy, I guess, or like smooth, like just be like, okay, here. Let me just tell you how I'm feeling. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what you're gonna have to be like. And then tell them, like, what you've seen, like, what you have seen before, like, what you do see for the future. Like, just tell them your vision, you know? You are visionary, and I think they are too. And they might have the same things that you see, actually. I think y'all see the same things. All right, let's go to detective. Ha! You be lurking! You searching! Searching for him. Light attributes. Great power of observation and intuition. Desire to seek out the truth. T. So I'm feeling for you guys, you really are seeking out, like, any and all types of messages from this person, any type of, like, you know, sign, like anything. You're just like, okay, can I get something? Maybe, yeah. So you guys really are in the separation right now. This is similar to my previous reading. If you did not see my first video, go and check that one out, because there might be some messages in there for you. Because it's really kind of similar to what's going on right now. You really do care about this person and, like, what they're doing in their life. You really do care. Like, you see the value in what they're doing. You're hiding behind the shadow. You can kind of see homegirls like, ooh, I'm peeking. Like, oh no, I'm doing my own thing, but really I'm watching you. The whole time you're keeping your eyes on them, you're like, nah, I got my eyes on you. You know, like, it's all for you. Let's go. Let's do this. And then you're going to live together. It's going to be great. With the Lover's card at the end. Like, and see this angel presiding over this card. I love this Lover's card so much because it's a divine thing. It's just so good and made to be, you know? I was feeling might be doing a love reading today. I thought it was going to be the death one first, but we're going to see. Right, so let's do the Bible cards next. Let's see how many kind of... I see, y'all, I always say, I want to pull 2 cards. I don't know, 3 cards, and then the cards just come out, you know, and I have to be reading. So let's just see. No, not these. My bad. But you and you and you. Sometimes you just also know. You're like, that one, and that one. I know, get it. Okay, here you go. Be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46:10. Yep. Keep going. Just be patient. Just don't worry. Just stop worrying. Stop worrying. You're like, ooh, like, I'm getting a lot of nervous energy from you guys. Nervous. You're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, you'll be okay. Next we have Psalms 121:7-8. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. What I'm just saying. Same message, real tea. Be chill. You'll be all right. Okay, let's see the next one. Psalms 29:11. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. All right, he'll give you peace and strength. Like, just call on him, call on spirit, you guys. If you don't believe in God or something like that, you know, higher power, whatever you do believe in, like, call on and be like, hey, give me strength, like, give me peace, like, just help me through this, you know? And know that they've got you. Spirit has got you, okay? I want to do one more thing. See, I wish I had channel messages for me. I'm gonna get no cards. I have to, because I feel like there's messages they want me to say. Like, one, don't worry, but we kind of had that. Divine timing is gonna work out. Wait patiently, it's gonna be okay. Okay, yeah. That's it for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you guys later. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, anything, whatever, you know. Okay, bye. Hello there, pile 2, and welcome to your reading for today. Y'all got the anger card. Ooh, y'all mad? Sorry. Okay, and actually I'm getting kind of a message already. Like, you kind of keep your anger treasured, like this beautiful pumpkin here. Like, you keep your anger crushed into a perfect little diamond and you cut people with it, you know? Like, you're using it as like a weapon, and it's kind of been strong for you. You have a strong, powerful anger that pushes you, right? To do a lot of crap that just crush, let's go. So we're gonna see why this is coming out. Why you feel such anger, like this kind of anger. I'm not really getting too much of a malicious type of anger where you want to hurt other. Well, maybe a tiny bit for you guys, which is so terrible. Don't do that. Don't hurt people. It's bad. Like, hurt people's feelings. Maybe they hurt your feelings, and you're like, well, F you, right? There's actually a source of pain in your anger. Well, I guess, okay. So I guess you're angry because you're hurt. Or are you hurt? You gave so freely. You gave so freely of yourself to something or someone. And what happened? You're giving, giving, giving. All your emotion, you're just like giving. What? Giving yourself away. They didn't do the same. You asked, they didn't. There's more messages actually. Let's continue. I'm gonna put this to the side so we can keep it in mind, keep seeing it. I did this for the pile 1, and I think I'm gonna continue for the other ones. I'm gonna get 2 different clarifiers for this card just to make sure that it does resonate with you and we get the right messages in this reading. I'm gonna pull 2 different ones or see how many come out. 2 came out for the last pile, so. Oop, what? The Hangman again! Y'all, this one was the pile 1. Wow, weird. Wait, it's also in reverse. Dude, this is so weird. Oh, sorry. I'll just let you come out. Okay. Wow, 6 of Cups in reverse. Frustration. Frustration and anger. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, kind of, like, just what's going on? I don't understand. I don't see a lot. That's what I'm getting here. Like, your vision is muddled up. Like, what's going on? You don't see correctly. You don't see right, or you just don't understand it. You're trying to see it from different angles, and you're just mad because you don't freaking understand it. You're trying to do everything right. You're trying to just make sense, but it just doesn't make sense. And you're trying to make this relationship, these emotions make sense and stuff. But that doesn't make sense either. These feelings are not reaching you, or like your feelings are not reaching them. Something about feelings not going to where they need to go. You see how he has this wall of armor on, and for this card in this image right now, I'm getting for you, like, either you have this armor, they have this armor, both of you, and just emotions aren't getting to where they need to go between you and this person, or you and these people. I don't know. I don't know if it's more than one for y'all. I don't judge. But all I know is, like, the emotions are staying. You see, like, okay. Like, you see all these pretty, like, goldfish, right? They're all kind of, like, staying in her hair, right? They're all kind of staying where, like, all these emotions between you guys, like, they're just kind of staying where they are. Not really, like, being transferred between you two. Being transferred between you two. Can I speak? My goodness. Okay. You kind of have this person, like, rule over your emotions, actually. Like, they kind of just direct your emotions. They make you go here or there. Like, hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, something about directing your emotions. Oh, look, now it's right side up again. I don't feel like putting it back upside down again. Maybe we're starting to make sense of this, huh? Isn't that great? Okay, let's hit some more cards. Oh, shoot, I just knocked over my dang incense. Actually, I think I'm gonna pull more Star Spinner Tarot for you guys. Let's see what else we're getting for this reading. Why this anger card came out. I'm feeling the cards are coming out, you guys. It's like you kind of feel like, well, for me, I feel like this. Okay, fine. Yes, I knew it. The sun. Ugh, you. Wow. I feel like there's one more. Do I want to pull from the bottom? Maybe I'll pull more. Ooh, okay. We'll pick you. And one more. Oh, I feel like it's the bottom. I think there's one more in the middle. Yeah, you for the bottom. Okay. Ooh, this is okay. Okay, I'm feeling a vibe, guys. I'm getting a message. Hydrate, drink water and tea. I got lemon ginger. I like lemon ginger tea for the throat. Kind of clears up, all the nasal passages and throat and everything. Just keeps everything clear. Okay. Let's begin with the sun. I love the sun. I love the sun so much. Like, even like in my waking life, you guys, just the sun. So real fast, if you don't get enough sunlight, please do. Yeah, vitamin D is so important, but sunlight as well. Like, and of course, vitamin D is on the sunlight, but sunlight, pure sunlight. Sunlight is pure. Like, it just recharges you. It recharges your soul. It just brightens everything up. It clears everything out. You know how the moonlight can balance out energies for like crystals and souls and everything and just heal. The sun invigorates, it energizes, it brightens. It's like, yes. And I think that's what's going to be needed for you to clear out this anger type of confusion, like this anger is kind of directed out, like outwards, sure, like a little bit outwards, like, hey, why can't this happen, or why did it have to do that, or like, you know, kind of like at life, really, or like just how things have played out and are kind of playing out. You're wishing kind of things were different in your physical world. But it's also kind of like a little bit of anger intrinsically as well. You're like mad at yourself for not doing A, B, or C. I don't know. But you didn't do something in that. You know what you didn't do, so that's why you mad at it. And I think that's what the sun is trying to illuminate on here. Illuminate on your true emotions, okay? Go through that. Feel the anger, like feel everything, because emotions are all important. And they tell you truths about your inner self. Towards your lover, right? Who you kind of dream / wish about. But we'll get to that later. We'll get it. Oh, y'all. Okay, here's the death card I was trying to talk about. Okay, so not literally death, 10 of swords, but you know what I'm saying. She's dead. But we'll rise again, the phoenix. So we're going to get into a lot of this, actually. I'm getting different things. Okay. You have died. Like, in a sense, like your previous self, like your old self has died. But in a good way. Like, you see, this is the phoenix, right? The phoenix is known to, like, be bye, R.I.P.D. and then wake up like a fresh, a whole new being. You know, you're ready to take on the world, right? And that's kind of what you're feeling right now. You felt that death before, like the death of yourself. Maybe it was the death of your ego. I think I got ego for another card or something. I don't know. I'm feeling that. Oh, that was for a previous reading, pile 1. But I am feeling that death of that old ego for you. You're going to develop a new one. One that's kind of been manifesting to you in your dreams. That's not what this card means, by the way, but I'm getting that imagery. I mean, look at that boy. He's sleepy. Anyway, so with your dreams, I think you are connecting to this person a lot in your dreams, first of all. A lot of bird imagery, a lot of wings here. Ethereal, beautiful, like higher divine energy. Magical even, you know? Which, I mean, there's so much to talk about. Okay. Let me see. Where to start? Because we've already done a lot, but we still have more, I feel. You've been avoiding the truth, but you're kind of facing the truth now. Maybe that was your death before. Like, you're like angry at yourself. You're like, oh my God, why didn't I do this? Why did I just do that? Like, oh my God, like these regrets, I guess. For your past life or past decisions like that. But you know, you finally kind of looking at everything from a different angle, different perspective. You're like, well, actually, maybe this is right. Maybe I can't. Maybe, yes, no more maybe. Yes, that was the part of you that died. The maybe, the wishy-washy. Hydrate. You don't like that person anymore. You don't like being this unknowing. Like, I feel angry. I feel angry at who I was, who you were. Maybe that's what you're feeling like, dang, like, why was I that? Who was I? What were I doing? You're really seeing your past, like, you know, not your past life, but like how you have lived and like your current life, you know, in the poor year past. And a different angle, you're like, dang, like that's who I was. That's what I was doing. Seriously? You're like, not no more. You're like, I am shining light on this whole subject. Like, it's like a righteous divine anger. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't really feel too much malicious intent, like, in this card. It's more just like righteous. You're like, you know, F this. Here I go. Here I freaking go. I'm gonna do it. You're going for it. I like that. So let that person, whoever it was, die and like forget it. You know, with this new sword card here, that's the promise. That's the divine promise of, hey, you're not over. You're never going to be over. You're going to keep going. You got this. Follow what you had dreamed about before. Follow what you had put on. I just saw 1010 when I saw this card. But we're talking about you so much. Sorry. Go toward like what you had put out into the world, like what you're trying to manifest, or you're trying to like even magically try. Maybe some of you are trying some magic. Or like, you know, divinity, stuff like that. Channeling, whatever. But yeah, I think Spirit's really trying to say, well, okay, use that anger. Use what you had before and push yourself. Push to get to your person, you know? And like, I love this card too, because look in like the background, that angel. Like, look at that. Look how he holds the arrow. They're fighting for this as well. They're fighting with you. They're like, yes, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is our chance. You know, you have a lot of angel warriors around you. Okay, maybe you do need to see pile 1. Okay, so there's a lot of warrior, a lot of stoic. Pile 1 and pile 2. If you're from pile 1, hey, welcome. If you're from pile 2, maybe go check out a little bit of pile 1 because there's a lot of words I'm saying, a lot of cards that's kind of matching pile 1 just a little bit. I'm getting a little bit different for some of you guys a lot. A lot of like regrets about the past and decisions, and you know, you're wanting to grow past that, right? And become this new person of who you were. You're not really trying to return to this person or who you were with before, but a lot of you are. I think it's like two different people watching this reading. Like some of you guys are like, yeah, it didn't work out. Like, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. Forget this. I'm a new person now. I'm like dreaming new things for myself. I got better things for myself. I'm gonna push myself to do this. I'm pushing myself, and that's probably gonna get me to my perfect true love, right? And that's cool. That's great. I love that. But a lot of other people, they're also, okay, I saw this. Why didn't I do this? Like, you know, why didn't I come into this person? Like, why didn't I just say, you know, you probably feel like you could have changed a lot of things if you were just upfront and honest about like what you're feeling in yourself, right? But don't worry, because it's all kind of divine, right? You all have like these reasons to do A, B, and C and go through your journeys and learn different things. Like I keep going here, like it stops here. There's something more. Balance. What else? Okay, I'm gonna get one archetype card for this card and then put it away because we're gonna use more of them later. But I think one archetype card needs to come out for this Lover's card. Just one. Spirit. Oops, not you. I wanted Networker. Wow. This person's really trying to network to get, you're trying to network to get to this person. Or maybe this person's trying to network to get to you, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Both of you are trying really hard to get to work, to get to know each other. Not to get to, well, yeah, to get to know each other for some of y'all, but yeah, to also to get together. Like literally to get to each other. Networker for this Lover's card. Which of course, you know, networker means talking to other people, making deals, you know, making connections to do what you got to do to get to each other. I think you really... a majority of you are really trying to make this happen. You're like, nah, like, F this, F what was, F everything, I want this. Like, you're finally just, yeah, you're using that righteous energy just to be like, I'm going for what I want and F everything else, you know? I'm getting a lot of F words, I'm sorry. Maybe that's really how you're feeling, though. That's a righteous, awesome energy. So great, so freaking great. That pushes you towards new limits, to okay, let's read the light attributes. Enhances unity through sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Oh, okay, T. I guess some of you need these shadow attributes. Oh, okay. Conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. So when you do kind of get to this person, first of all, this for some of y'all, you are gonna want to like hide your feelings, like that warrior card before. Yeah, if you're here and you want to pile 1, go ahead and see some pile 1. If you're here, right? Okay. So, but still, I'm kind of getting like, don't worry, they're gonna be open to you no matter what because they know you, and they kind of like felt the same way. Anyway, they're gonna be like, yeah, whatever, I like you. So, but I mean, it would probably go better, be more honest if you're just like, hey, here I feel like here's what I did, like just being open and honest about everything. To have this true connection between you guys, heart to heart, right? Heart to heart. Heart to heart. You guys need to have a heart to heart. Just let everything out in the open and be like, hey, here's everything. And I love the star. The star's such a beautiful card. I especially love it here too. For my like Star Spinner Tarot deck, I always get dream. For this card, I always get dream. This is a dream. The life will be a dream. They are a dream. But also with the star card, you got to get the wish in. Hey, so you kind of been wishing for them. You wished for them. You wished on a star. Maybe in a sense, but you wished for them. Wish is coming true. That's what this card is. It's like, hey, your wish is coming true. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I just feel that's such a beautiful, so beautiful. Wish is coming true. Guys, be open to magic and love and just the lightness of life, you know? Be open to it. It's all there. Feel free. I feel like there's one more thing. Heavy energy. heavy, just like, oh, like, wow, really wanting this. You're like, come on. Like, you're dreaming of EC, you're just like, I can do this, I can do this. Healing, encouragement, energy. Like, I think God, Spirit wants you to know, like, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. 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 Okay. Let's go to get these Bible cards. We're going to see what are the messages. Oops. Okay, hi. That you might need. I felt like it was going to be that one, but if it needs to come out again, it will. That's how it is with tarot, y'all. If you really want to start with tarot, just let the cards fall. And if they don't fall, don't try to make them fall. Just keep going and breathe. You know, I don't have like a vice grip on these cards. Like, I'm literally just like holding it gingerly, boop, 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 boop. And I'm just, whoops, dropping them everywhere. But y'all know what I mean, dang. Okay, let me get these cards in. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. Maybe there's not one more. Psalms 37:24. Though you may stumble, you will not fall, for the Lord upholds you with his hand. Yep. All right, Spirit, we hear you. So, please don't try to focus too much on the past and what was done. Like, it's kind of was done for a reason that way. I know it wasn't happiest. Like, maybe you wouldn't really wanted that, but it's okay. Yeah, I was kind of sad, and maybe you are a little bit sad about that, and maybe a lot of sad about that. But don't focus too much on that. Like, yes, you might have made mistakes before, and it's okay. People make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. You gotta grow from them. Like, you need to make mistakes. Everyone needs to make mistakes. You need to make mistakes so that you may grow. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. Dude, this came out for like the first pile. Psalms 121, 7-8. Yeah, y'all is gonna go in and see pile 1. See what's going on up in there, because I think maybe that's gonna connect for you. Okay. Dang, I feel like all my readings are like connected now. Like, my first video, pile 1, and now pile 2, and then, well, no. The first video is pile 1 and pile 3, and then pile 3 to pile 1, but if you started on pile 2, stay there, don't mind your business. Hydrate, get your water, drink water, please. Replenish, rejuvenate, and heal your body, your soul, mind, and spirit. I wish that for you, I pray that for you. Healing. With all my love, all my heart, if anyone who stumbles upon this video, I wish you everything good, all the good. I wish you your highest good. I genuinely do, and I'm so glad you're here to get that. That's why I'm here, you know, I want to offer this for you. Hold on. Thank you for water. Clairvoyance. Okay, talk to more people, speak more about clairvoyance. Something about talking. Talk about it out loud. Yeah, maybe a lot of your inner voice is your inner voice instead of your outer voice. You know, speaking a lot out loud with your clairvoyance is really going to help you clear that out. Make it clear for you. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting a good amount. Okay, maybe not a good amount. I'm getting people who are watching this for the first time, or like watching and like starting, you know, spirituality and tarot, magic, whatever, for the first time. And so that's why I feel compelled to say what I said before, like, you know, about just letting it fall, let everything flow, clairvoyance, right? And speaking your visions out loud is going to help you tap into your own clairvoyance and like really see what your abilities are, what types there are. There are 4, by the way. Hashtag Psychic Twins. They're awesome. They put out a book and everything on Amazon. It's great. They called it the 4 clairs. There's clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience, and then clairsentience. If you are you can have more than one, by the way. If you're claircognizant, that's just kind of where you just know things. Like, it just comes into your mind, right? You're like, oh, I just know. That was like my one a lot of my life. People were like, how do you know this crap? And low-key, I didn't know. I was like, I just know. So finally, I was being joking. I'm like, I'm psychic, but literally though. Anyway, so that might be a lot of you guys. Clairaudience is when you hear things. It could be messages and music. messages in other people's voices and like the words they say. Anything you hear you can hear voices for some of y'all people. That's all right. Just make sure you can discern which voices are what. Especially your own, because that's really serious. Also about the claircognizant people. Which is why meditation and, okay, I see why you're talking about clairvoyance now. Thank you. When you do your meditation, it's more than just, connection to spirit. Like, it's a lot. But you also need to connect to yourself, like really hear yourself, like learn how you speak, learn how you think, learn your imagery, what you think of, learn your practice, right? Because you are your own person. Like no one's going to be able to tell you more about you than you. Maybe I can tell you a little bit about you with this tarot, but most of all, like I would need you here at least to be like, okay, I can get you. But since this is YouTube and you ain't here, you're gonna have to go on this. Maybe that's why. Oh, wow. Yeah, see pile one. Pile one had this, where'd the card go? Was it here? Yes, it was independence, right? So you're gonna have to go on this journey on your own. For the most part, I mean, I did get that message of talking to other people about your clairvoyance to like really just make everything out loud, make sure everything makes sense, that you're being guided right, because there's a lot of ways to waver in this. You feel like your clairvoyance is really strong. I think that's why you're really pulled to do this, like pulled to reading, pulled to tarot, pulled to just everything, right? Strong pull. Clairsentience is about feeling, right? Clairsentience is about feeling emotions or just strong feeling, period. Like that could be like that magnetic pull or a heat wave, right? Or just, you kind of just feel another person's emotions. Which can all develop over time. All these different clairs can just go stronger over time. It just takes practice. What was the other one? We had, clairvoyance, yes. And that's all about vision. Maybe you see the future, maybe you dream of it, maybe you got it in your dreams, maybe you see auras, maybe you see colors around people, like maybe you just see something playing out in your head, maybe just see the truth, like you see with discernment, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see how someone's walking, but you really see how, like maybe they look normal walking to other people, but to you saying like, oh, and that person's sad. Like, oh, that person's angry about something. Oh wait, that person's agitated. They're anxious. Even though they might just look like they're walking normally, but you kind of just see it. You know what I'm saying? Where other people are like, no. Which is why I'm saying also with that independence card here, I'm gonna just put it out here. When it comes to your own practice and your own like spirituality and stuff like that, you can't really depend on too much other people when you're developing this, because it's you. It's you. Unless it's like someone like you really, really trust and like really knows you and like can really talk about this in depth and not try to go over or like really discern like what you were talking about or change what you have and change it to what they understand. As long as they just listen, that'll be okay. But for most of you, it's going to be your own independent journey. Write a journal, or at least try to take note of like your progress, right? So you can see how you've grown over time, and that's really going to help your discernment with your psychic abilities and everything. What else? When you do go into your psychic abilities and clairvoyance, claircognizance, all them, that really does help you manifest your dreams. And I feel like that's kind of what you've been going for, right? This flow. I'm getting that. Now I'm getting a full flow. Before I stopped here, but now it's full flow. Okay. To help the flow, I put some water. May it flow for you. May it flow easily. May it flow as easily as the water flows out of this beautiful little dipper thing. I don't know what it's called, vase, whatever. Also, I feel like there's imagery with this ibis here. I feel like there's something I need to talk about with that. I think though, divine timing. So maybe that's it. It's going to be divine time. It's going to swoop in and be like, here it is. There it is. Go for it. Okay. That's all the information I have for you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm so happy you were here, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello there, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful gold pumpkin and the Aloneness card, then you are in the right place. All right, let's begin with your reading. First of all, okay, I know it feels like aloneness and it's supposed to be like, oh my God, sad, but honestly, I'm not really getting sad vibes here. Like, I'm just kind of getting, like, complacent. Like, you're stable, like, kind of standing on your own, like, but in a meditation type sense. Like, you're, like, crisscross, but, like, just kind of Like this is you kind of in a sense, like you are this planet, like you are your own planet or like your own moon or whatever. And you kind of just are taking solace and refuge in your aloneness. You see all this blue card, you're letting all of this, psychic energy, like this blue, like clairvoyance, everything you're feeling, you're just letting it surround you and like let it come through you and from you. And you're just letting, like sitting in your own way. And like I just saw 101, it's 11. You're sitting in your own way and just being like, okay, I'm sitting this with myself, right? Being okay with this. Being patient and taking your time. Letting it happen. Naturally. And that's such a beautiful thing. It's an inner treasure. And if you see closely, you can kind of see like that moon is shining, right? Do you see like those little itty bitty shiny things coming from you? It's like, I feel like that's that glow for you. You know, you're like, ding, it's starting. Oh, here we go, right? Such a beautiful, small yet stable, like safe, good energy. Like it's kind of like a blue ball of energy like that, right? Like just slow, like, and it's like kind of like within you. You're just like, and you're like kind of letting it, like like it's, you put it in like your spiritual womb, which everyone has one, BT dubs, smaller ones, bigger ones, or whatever, but this one's in yours. And you're like nurturing, you're like, okay, here it is. I feel within me and it's okay. And I think you kind of feel the potential for that as well, like with this pumpkin imagery here. You're like, it's just gonna, it's like like you kind of feel like a wave. Not even so much as a pulse, like it's a heartbeat, just like, you know? And it's good. Okay. Which cards? Star Spinner or the Rider-Waite? I like the Star Spinner today. Let's see. Let's see what messages come out for you. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I love that card. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ooh, you know what's weird? Like in the first two piles, like I felt like I felt like the main cards needed like clarification, like the first two on the side. But here, no. I mean, I feel like this is what it is. I feel like you know what that is. Maybe that's what it is. Like you kind of get this aloneness. You're like, nah, I feel it. Like it's not, you're not necessarily alone. Like you're not lonely. You are alone. And being alone is so good. Like you need to like retreat. I needed years to be alone and like fall into my hermit like mindset and really just grow, you know? Because like I said, it's like an independent journey. You have to do it on your own. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, let's read these first and then maybe we'll get one more. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll pull this for this side for now. Because I feel like it's gonna be that one. It's the bottom of the deck. That's usually what it is, but still. Okay. 10 of Cups. First of all, let's just... Yes. Look at that. So beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. Like, personally, this is, like, one of my favorite cards ever in this deck. Like, it's just so pretty to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, a hopeless romantic or something like that. But isn't this card just so romantic and beautiful and great? And look, okay, so look, it's 10. 10 of Cups, all about completion. This card is happily ever after. Wow, getting a lot of love energy today. I don't know if I told you guys before, if you saw the intro. I don't even know if I said it in the intro, but I was feeling like a lot of love reading. Like I just wanted to like give that so much today, but I was like thinking maybe it was gonna be death. But I think it was like the death from the second pile. But for this one, I'm just feeling like all the love. Oh, there's so much more to go into, you guys. Good stuff. Well, okay, let me think. Is there more with this? Other than happily ever after, I feel like you got this. Not only in the sense of you understand what this card means, like duh, but like also you got this. Like, okay, whoever you guys are, like whoever's seeing this, you're getting to that happily ever after. It's coming and it's protected by your guardian angels and their guardian angels as well. It's protected by the divine. Like y'all are made for each other. Y'all are made for this. Let's go into the, what's it, 7? Yes, 7 of Cups. Okay. Release of emotion, right? Oh, God. Oh, that's strong. Okay, there's a lot. First of all, yeah, whoever's here who needs, yeah, sun, solar plexus energy. Let's talk about that. In the first pile, I mentioned sunlight and like how it's awesome to get sunlight. Go ahead and like do more sunlight. Like you need more sun. That warmth, even that warmth that you just feel on your skin is gonna just be such a rejuvenation for you, recharge for you. Just be like, like you'll be able to like chill because you know the sun is such a pure solar bright energy that just revigorates and illuminates. It just gives you that just that yes feeling, that okay, you know. And that being said, in this cup of cards with these together, that release of energy before, I mean, you guys like are gonna get to this, right? But like, think of it. This is 10. This is still the 7. So before you even get to this, though, you're gonna have to release like, these emotions, these energies. Dang. Okay, Loki. I hope this is not gonna be a freaking thing for all my dang readings, but hey, maybe it is. Y'all might want to see pile 2. Maybe a little bit of pile 1. Maybe just see the whole rating, see the whole video, because kind of getting some messages here. Who is reading these? Who's seeing these? Okay. But yeah, you need to have like this release of emotion to like really just have this true connection with this person, because that's just what's really required. Like that's just what's needed. It's so needed. And like, but look at the serenity like on her face. She's like, finally. Here it is. There it goes. And it flies like birds, right? But they're fish. Beautiful fish. Okay. Brings you through that healing, that true connection, right? Let's go into the Page of Cups. So we had, I think, another page of something energy earlier before. So this is something like you kind of been planning on like in your like waking life. Because, you know, the cup cards, coin cards are all about the physical, right? Things that you can actually experience with your senses, your 5 senses. Not the 6th one. I mean, maybe a little bit of the 6th one, but mostly the 5th ones. Sorry. And you kind of like see like this open gate, right? Loki, y'all, like I've never really understood like this gate in the background of this card. I was like, why? But I guess that's maybe part of it now. Like you kind of see like the opportunity that you have, and I think you're kind of headed towards that, right? You're kind of seeing like, okay, this is my personal treasure. Like I like this, I love this, I want this. I can actually make something happen with this. And you know what? There's actually another card that matches this one. I think it's the Knight of Coins, and it's the male counterpart, and he is looking the same way like at a coin in this field, right? So for you, this is like your intuition telling you like, hey, like trust your insides. Like this isn't just what makes sense on the outside, like from what you've experienced. This is also making sense from just how you feel, right? Trust how you feel, because how you feel is guiding you towards this, and it's so important to like let how you feel go and be honest and open about that. To have that like, I mean, you're gonna have this regardless. It's just, I think it's gonna be easier if you do that. Yeah, same messages from 2 and 3. So I guess if you don't even really want to see 1 and 2, that's fine because it's low-key kind of the same. Ooh, Page of Swords. Yeah, you really want to communicate and talk to this person. You're like, hey, I want to talk to you about like what I've been thinking, what I've been feeling, how I want to go about this life, how I want to do this, like where I want to go, just everything. You want to talk about it all. Maybe you're just unsure how to do that. Drink some tea, you guys. Stay hydrated. Okay. I think you might be needing some help. Let's pull some archetype cards. And you know what, y'all? We might even pull some more of these mirror cards, actually. Let's see. What falls for you? Well, no, not what falls for you, but like, what cards? What cards do we need here? Oop, hi, okay. Ooh. Should we get one more? Yeah. Okay. Very interesting here. First of all, I've never had these 2 cards before. So it's actually refreshing to see again. Shapeshifter. Let's first read off the light attributes. Or do you want to like read into this first? Okay. First of all, you are either a changing energy or a changed energy. Similar to pile 2. So yeah, don't even worry about it. Because you've been able to manifest yourself or like see yourself in all different types of situations and ways. Like you really are a like kind of like jack of all trades, right? Like you kind of just can do a lot, think of a lot, you know, really see a lot and manifest a lot. Because you can put yourself in all these different energies, you can apply yourself in all these different ways, right? You don't see yourself in this one box. You can see yourself doing so many different things and making it possible. You don't really let other people stop you. You don't really let naysayers stop you. What your past has been stopping you. You just kind of go for what you want and like let that happen. Which is such a great energy. Let's read the light attributes. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. Okay, so that's what I was talking about the second sentence. But this first one, yeah. So with y'all, so we're talking a little bit about it in the second pile. But I guess for you guys too, you really need to look into your spiritual work and psychic abilities. I mentioned the 4 clairs. I heard from the psychic twins from those. Claircognizance, clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience. Look those up. I did talk about them in the second pile, so if you do want to check that out and see like what I talk about, you can see it there. But also, when you go into like your light work and like everything like this, you kind of felt this connection with this person. Like you kind of just match that way. And that's what's kind of bringing you towards them. Like now you see how you shapeshift into that everything. You shapeshift into like trying to get to them. Like, you know, I'm going to make myself get to you, right? And steal their heart. Look at that though. It's not just thief, it's a thief of the heart. Ooh, okay. I've never read the light attribute before, so let me see. Well, I have, but like years ago. Anyway, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I think with this, yeah, I think you're connected to pile 2 somehow. With this like death of who you were before, like who you were before, you're kind of coming into your own self and like realizing your own worth and your own self-value and realizing that you deserve so much more. You deserve so much that life has to offer. You kind of like stolen your heart for yourself in a sense. First of all, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna take my heart for me. Like I'm gonna take care of my heart. Like I can't like place it in other people and expect other people to like, you can't just trust people like that. Even past lovers, I'm getting a lot for you guys. You put a lot of that trust in past lovers to take care of your heart and they didn't. Not in the way you needed to, at least. Or they abused it, they took advantage or something. Maybe all of the above, which is, I'm so sorry with that's so terrible. You don't deserve that. But like, you see how much your heart has grown and your emotions and your truth has grown to where you just got to be like, okay, I'll know my heart. And you know your heart well enough to know your heart wants this other person's heart. And like, it's just gonna happily ever after. Drink. Yeah, cheers to that. Cheers to happily ever after. Clink. All good stuff. And I love that this is the final archetype card that we got here for archetypes. Priest, right? Let's read. Facilitates spiritual commitments. Serves as a channel of spiritual energy. You feel spiritually connected to this person and to yourself, which is such a beautiful thing, and I think a lot of people need to do. And you're going to continue to grow, and I think you feel like this person's really going to help you grow as well. I feel like this is like not you, but kind of you, but this is more you and less them. Maybe I don't really feel like a lot of situations that this is going to be really switched. I feel like this is the majority, really. Yeah, because from, in pile 2, like from them, the person they're thinking about, like their person was really highly spiritual and like really good with all that stuff. And so maybe you don't feel like you're that way. And so you kind of want to get that way. And yeah, I think you feel it within you. But it's just, it's going to take time and practice, whatever. It's going to take living. It's going to take living. Life. Because I feel like you just started to really hop into this. With this Aloneness card being at the front thing, you're kind of finally being like, okay, let me get into my intuition. Let me just hop into this, and seeing like your true potential, like what you can really see inside, how you've been in the past before, and how's that changed. childhood, inner child healing work you need to do. Inner child you're kind of seeing, speaking with, healing, and loving. Let's pull 3 at least of these Bible verse cards. Oh, cool. Oh wait, there's one more. Okay, see, we'll take it. I did say 3 at least. Okay, so the first one that popped out was Proverbs 19:21. It says, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Ooh, yo. Okay, bet. Oh, Proverbs 19:21. So that means whatever going on in your heart, what's going on? Well, okay, in this reading right now, right here, I can't just say this for everything, but right now, this scripture is saying that what you are feeling in your heart and your spirit and your mind, that's the same thing as spirit, the Lord is. Like here's the right track, and here is you. You're on the right track. I stole this joke from, she's so funny. She was on TikTok. I see a lot of her videos. She has nice, beautiful skin, smooth skin, big eyes, and just, she's really funny. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Isaiah 60:20. Your sun will never set again, and your moon will wane no more. The Lord will be your everlasting light, and your days of sorrow will end. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, my heart. My little heart. Isn't that sweet, y'all? Such good. Oh, good vibes. Literally, my feels. Y'all are so cushy. Y'all are so cushy. Maybe a little bit cheesy and romantic, but it's cool. Okay. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of the cheesiness, right? Okay. Come on, flowers and chocolates. I won't say no. Let's go on to Philippians 4:4. That's 44. That's our angel number. 44 is the angels. Rejoice in the Lord always. I'll say it again. Rejoice. And since since the back wanted to flip over, it says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. I think we had that card before. Psalms 34:8. So yeah, I mean, I feel like these messages were like pretty self-explanatory. If you want me to explain more, let me know down in the comments down below. All right, last card. We have Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. See? For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Yeah, you're really trying to plan this. You're like, I really want this one to go. And he's like, yes, go. Let's do it. Let's go together. Woo. Headed towards the future that's meant for you. Yeah, I'm like, this is really matching to pile 2. So if you really feel called for pile 2, go ahead. And it's crazy because I was like, in pile 2, if you feel called to pile 1, do that too. So if you want to just watch the whole ding dang thing, go on ahead. If you did watch the whole thing, I'm so happy you did. Thank you so much. All my love to you. With that, I will end this reading and I wish you all the best, alrighty? And I will see you soon. Bye.